My name is Lindsay, and today I am doing something very exciting. I am hatching eggs, but I'm not just hatching any eggs. I will be hatching 50 Aussie eggs. I have 51, but I decided I wanted to keep one in my inventory, so we will be hatching 50 of them. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and put some in my pet pen because I don't like to spend Robux when it comes to hatching eggs because this is something you can do free, so why spend Robux on it when really what I want to do is I'm messing up. Spend Robux on stuff that you can't do for free in game. Let's go ahead and add these, and then I'll also do last tasks as well. I need to get rid of this one. I don't want to accidentally hatch it. Okay, sorry for that messy intro. Sometimes I have a hard time doing things while talking. Not a good multitasker at all. Wait, why does this one have a task but my other one does not? Well, it really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and pet it and see what it hatches into. Ooh, I'm so excited. And we got a koala. Going to be honest, I am really hoping for a turtle. I know a lot of people don't like the turtle, but I think it's super adorable. So I'm hoping for a turtle. Okay, so now they both have a task and they both want to be petted. How fun. They're going to hatch well, I guess not at the same time, but very close to each other. All right, we got a bandicoot, and this one is going to be, what is it? It is another bandicoot. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm pretty sure it was a dingo. I'm pretty sure I got a dingo and called it a bandicoot. Oh my. That's embarrassing. Come on, Lindsay. Know your pets a little better, or maybe yet. Possibly read the words that are literally over the pet's head. All right, so it is dark time, and that means our eggs need to sleep. And if we can, do this fast enough, put the eggs to bed, and then, get out the next eggs, we can, also shower, and then it'll be the next day and the eggs in my pet pen should be ready to hatch. So this is going to be a very exciting. So we got one hatching. Oh, our second one's also hatching. So we got, okay, I'm going to get it correct this time, a dingo and an emu. Okay, so let's hurry up and get out our next batch of eggs so that way I can do the shower task very, very soon. In fact, I'm just going to get ready for it and put these guys in the bathtub. Actually, no, because what if I look away and I miss it? So we can't do that. All right, now they need the bath. So let's go ahead and get them in the bath. Oh, I am so excited to see what they are. I'm really hoping I get a turtle. I have 50. I managed to trade for 50 of these, so I feel like maybe I have a high probability. I don't know. So, okay, another emu and an Australian kepi. Or kelpie. Sorry, forgot the L there. All right, so now let's go ahead and run outside because our pet pen should be ready. They are. All the eggs in the pet pen is ready. So let's see what we got. We got an emu, Australian kelpie, a dingo, and 2 frogs. Okay, not bad. I do love the frogs. Little batch of green in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put more of these in the pet pen. All right, got that done. And oh, I should have, I guess, put the pets away. So now I'm gonna actually have to wait for egg tasks. Dang it. Oh well, it's fine. Let's go ahead and get these out. And now I'll wait. Okay, so we do have some tasks here. I'm going to quickly, I guess, run around in this big giant circle and wait for the walking task to be done. I don't mind the walking task when I actually have somewhere to go. But when I have nowhere to go, I just have to run around in circles to hatch it. And we are over halfway done with this task. Oh my gosh. Now it needs the pet me task. You know what? Let's just do it. I was trying to decide, am I committed to the walking task? And the answer is no, I'm really not. So we got a frog. And now this one also needs petted. So let's go ahead and pet this one. And we got a bandicoot. I almost called it a dingo because, you know, my brain decided to mix up bandicoot and dingo today for some reason. All right, and our next 2 eggs need to sleep. Our pet pen is not done yet. It should be done by morning. It might be done like before morning, but you know, once these ones finish their sleep task, my next batch of eggs will need a bath. So we will open the pet pen eggs in the morning. All right, so these guys are almost done with sleeping. The bottom one will hatch first, and it's hatching. And we got, oh, a bandicoot, right? We got a turtle! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is the one I've been wanting! Yay! We got a turtle! I'm so happy! Oh, I'm ecstatic. Ooh, I can't scream because I'll blow up my microphone. But I am so happy. All right, let's get out the next eggs so they can make it in time for the bath. There we go. All right, so my eggs need a bath. I'm so excited because after these eggs take their bath, we can hatch the 5 in the pet pen. I love doing the pet pen because it's like 5 eggs at once and it just feels extra exciting in my opinion. Okay, so these ones are almost on their bath. The first one and second one are hatching. And you know what? I don't really care that all I got is a dingo and an emu because I got a turtle and it makes it so worth it. So let's go ahead and get out the next eggs. I will not make the same mistake that I did earlier. So let's get these out. Now let's go ahead and check on the pet pen and hatch our next 5. Okay, so time to open these ones. Ooh, I'm so excited. So we got an emu, an Australian kelpie, a bandicoot, another Australian kelpie, and another emu. All right, so let's go ahead and get out our next 5 into the pet pen, and this will take us down to 20 eggs left. This is going a lot faster than I thought it would. Ooh, I'm just gonna take my eggs to the haircut place. That way they'll finish the task at the same time and we will be able to hatch the next 2 eggs at the same time. I think that'll be super exciting in my opinion. I love it when they hatch at the same time. Okay, so I did like a little jump cut because I figured, well, you guys don't really want to watch the whole haircut task because I know like the daily task where they actually go to a different location's kind of long, but they're almost done now and it's going to be like boom at the same time. See how exciting this is? It's happening at the same time and we got an emu and a dingo. Okay. Again, I got a turtle. I can't be too mad. It'd be cool if I could get a turtle and a kangaroo, but I'm not going to push my luck, okay? I just got lucky. I got a turtle. Now, I do have 4 turtles. I don't know why my other one's not with these guys. I must have raised it a little bit. Okay, so we're down to 20 eggs. Well, 18 after these. So excited to see what these eggs hatch into. All right, so we do have 2 walking tasks. Let's just go ahead and do it because then once again, the eggs will hatch like at the same time or very close together. I think one might have had just a little bit of the walking done. I don't know. I'm like, I know I just saw it before I started, but my memory is like, I can't think that far back right now. And, yeah, so one, I think, did have it done just a little bit. So they're not gonna hatch like right at the same time, but super close. So we got 2 bandicoots. That's okay. Okay, so our eggs need to go camping and sleep. I'm going to put them to sleep and just like complete that task, but I'm still going to the camping area for some reason. Not sure why. Technically, I don't need to because I'm not planning on completing that task. You know, I'm going there because, well, habit. So I am going to put them to sleep in the tents. And then I guess hopefully we make it in time to get out our next eggs before the showering task. Let's go ahead and separate the eggs. We'll put one in the green tent and then we'll put our other one, in the pink tent. And we shall see what they hatch into. I'm not gonna be too picky, but I would like a kangaroo now. So we got a frog, and we got, it's stuck on a chair, a bandicoot. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get out our next 2 eggs just in time to shower. Perfect. They need to take a bath. We don't have a bath nearby, so my eggs are just going to have to settle for a shower. Not me, the egg. Oh, one is done. And we got a bandicoot again. Our second one is done. And we got another bandicoot. Let's quickly put these away and get out our next 2 eggs because I have a feeling our pet's pen is ready. So now I'm going to, I guess, quickly run over there. Yes, they are all ready. So let's go ahead and open them. Oh no, I went by too quick. Okay, so, oh my gosh, it's not letting me click on it again. Why not? Okay, I'll figure this technical difficulties out later. So we got a bandicoot, a frog, a bandicoot, a dingo, and another bandicoot. So what I'm going to do is maybe I will take these eggs in to get healed up. But I might go ahead and like reset the server to just reset everything. Oh, now it's working. Okay, so it was just slow. I'm gonna click out of this. And we got a koala and a bandicoot. So now let's go back to the pets pin. Hopefully it'll let me click on stuff. Everything seems to be a little slow right now. Okay, yep, a bandicoot, a dingo, a bandicoot, a frog, and a bandicoot. Okay, so both our eggs need the pet me task. So yes, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to pass up the opportunity to like miss that task. And we got a bandicoot. And so let's go ahead and hatch this one. It's probably going to also be a bandicoot. And I was right. It is a bandicoot. Okay. So let's go ahead and get out our next 2 Aussie eggs. Oh my gosh. We're actually almost done. All right, so I'm putting these eggs to sleep. And then, of course, same thing as, we've been doing. We'll quickly put them away, get out the next ones for shower, open the pet's pen. And then I should just have 1 egg left, which hopefully, if everything works out, it'll just do its daily task. Okay, so we got a bandicoot and an Australian kelpie. So let's go ahead and quickly get out our next 2 eggs. So yes, we will only have 1 left to hatch after the shower quest. And now they need their bath. So let's go ahead and put them in the bath. Something I've noticed is like in Adopt Me, you never change the bath water. So, our eggs and pets are technically bathing in really dirty bath water. It's kind of gross if you think about it. And we got, what are they? Oh, a dingo and a bandicoot. Okay, so now I got 1 more left. Hopefully it's this one. Perfect, I was correct. So now, we will do our pet pen. And then we should have another task after the pet pen. So let's go ahead and do our eggs. So we got a frog, a bandicoot, a koala, a bandicoot, and an emu. And okay, it needs to go for a walk. Walk or school? Technically, I think walk is faster, so we'll just do the walk. Okay, so walking is done. And we got a bandicoot as our very last pet. But I'm not too upset because I got a turtle, which is really what I was looking for. Another turtle. So I am quite happy with this batch of eggs. I'd greatly appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and turn that bell notification so you never miss when I post. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!